a lot, except in golf. You don't want to go to 53, you want to stay at 51. But in politics, we need more people who believe like you do, right? I just got here, I met Bernie, and I am impressed. He knows who he is, and he knows what he believes, and he'll be there for Trump when it matters the most. So the thing that hurt Sherrod Brown the most is 4 years of Trump. He had a chance to make the country stronger, and he went to Hollywood. He had a chance to show that he had common sense, and he went with a liberal agenda. Every time Trump needed him, he was not there. I was there. I saw it. He voted to impeach Trump twice on a bunch of BS. The Trump family has gone through hell to help this country. Don Jr.'s coming up, and Don, to you and your family, I'm sorry you had to do what you had to do and to have to suffer the way you've had to suffer. Well, that's about over. The American people, you get a mulligan here. We're going to fix this. Let me tell you, if you really want to fix the border, you better have somebody who will help Trump, not work against it. If you want to cut taxes, you better have somebody who believes in it, just doesn't talk about it. For everybody, including business. How many people believe that Israel is our friend? Well, I'm going soon, folks. The world is on fire. They turned everything Trump did on the border upside down, and we've been invaded. And that invasion is going to stop on day one. They pull out of Afghanistan, and the rest is history. And when Israel's under siege, Harris and Biden have been uncertain. No better friend of Israel than Donald J. Trump. There'll be no more reliable vote in the Senate than Vernon Marino for our friends in Israel. The people who want to kill the Israelis want to kill you too. And if you don't get that, you miss a lot. A 9/11's coming if we don't change it, and change it quick. This is the last best chance in my lifetime. And I could live to be 100 like Strong Thurman May. To get it right. To that 10-year-old boy, if I could, I'd make you 18 right now. We need to get it right for him. And what's getting it right? Getting the culture right. Stop all this woke crap. Get back to the basics. God, country, patriotism. I just got here that every lamppost has a veteran on it. I feel like I'm in South Carolina. We think the way you do. We respect those who are willing to die for all of us. And if President Trump comes back, and he will, he's going to turn the military back on again. Israel will have no better friend. The Ayatollah will have no worse enemy. The working man and woman will have a champion in the White House. We're going to put more conservative judges on the court. Remember Kavanaugh? I'm there for him. There's more coming, folks. Now, a week from today, let's close the deal by 8 o'clock on election night in Ohio. I want the 51st seat declared by 8 o'clock. All of you voted. Get your friends to vote. If you ain't got a friend, go make one. I'm honored to be here. Bernie and his family have had everything in the world dropped on their head. And he's still standing, and he's standing tall. That's the kind of man and the kind of family you want to represent you and wife. That's the kind of family that Donald Trump needs to help your family. This is just not about Ohio. The fate of the world hangs in a balance. We're going to turn it around, or we're going to lose it. And we ain't going to lose it. All those people on these lampposts were willing to die for this country. The rest of us, we're going to work to get out the vote for this country. We're going to put a man in the Senate, Bernie Marino, who gets it, who understands that Trump is right and Harris is a nightmare. She has no idea how to create a job because she's never done it. And every time the liberals need her, she will be there. And every time Donald Trump needs a vote in the Senate, Bernie will be there on all the things that matter. I've been up there for a while now. I can see it, I can feel it, I can taste it. And I'm scared. Remember 2022? Let's don't let it slip away, folks. Too much is at stake. There's too much at stake. So, as goes Ohio, goes the United States Senate, goes the White House, so goes the world. No pressure on you. Get it right. And I've been here from one end of the state to the other. Most people have no idea what I'm saying because I ain't from here. And I've got an accent, but I hope you can tell what I'm saying comes from my heart. I love this country. I've spent 33 years in the Air Force. I've seen strong and I've seen weak. And what you see today is weak. What you're going to see in January of 2025 is strong. God bless you. Let's win a race we can't afford to lose. Let's get the world back in order. Let's put out these fires. Let's secure our border. Let's cut our taxes and pass on a country your kids can be proud of. I'm honored to be here for Bernie and his family. God bless you all. Let's get this one right.
You got a pretty good state in South Carolina, but look at this day here in Ohio. And by the way, I don't think you can do this in South Carolina. OH! Hey, look at that. All right. So look, what an amazing turnout.